This is Moe Murphy from ClarkeCountySports.com. We're here at Washington High School in Charlestown, West Virginia for tonight's ClarkeCountySports.com Game of the Week. Tonight your 4-0 Eagles travel into West Virginia just across the border, about 10 miles from Berryville, to face the Washington Patriots. The Patriots have had a rough start this year. They post a record of 0-4. These two teams have scrimmaged over the years in the offseason. This will be the first time that they've actually played a regular season game. And we'll have all the highlights, interviews, and more on the ClarkeCountySports.com Game of the Week. County Sports at the half. Your Clarke County Eagles lead the Washington Patriots 20-6. Peyton Rutherford has 2 touchdowns rushing. Kyle Baylor has 1. Couple missed extra points and a 2-point conversion. The Patriots scored with 5 seconds to go on a pretty decent drive, ball control drive. Went for 2, got the 2-point extra conversion. The Eagles will get the opening kickoff in the second half, and we'll be back with the second half. You're watching the ClarkeCountySports.com Game of the Week. Clarke County 20, Washington 8. It's Moe Murphy from Clarke County Sports. We're here with Jacob Peace after the big win tonight over Washington. Y'all had a tough battle there in the first half, but you came out strong. Can you just talk a little bit about the game?
To be honest, we had a kind of iffy week of practice, and we battled some adversity when it came to injuries and sicknesses, stuff like that. So it was pretty lax. Should have tightened it up. We should be back. Great shape for next week. Expect nothing but the best.
And what did you guys talk about at halftime? They came in, they got a score with 5 seconds to go. Had to be a little bit disheartening.
A little bit, but we never let it get to us there. And when it came down to it, the blitzing backers got us a little bit. And, as always, we came back and got the W.
And you were plugging up a lot of holes. They had a good quarterback tonight that was pretty mobile. I guess you guys just had the better conditioning.
Yes, sir. He definitely is a star athlete. And, Coach told us from the gun he was going to be just like the Dominion quarterback, and it's going to be tough. We had to shut him down from the beginning, and I think we did a pretty good job of that.
Okay, well, you got Warren County next week. How you feel about that? That'll start your district play.
Great, sir.
All right, well, you heard that from Jacob Peace after the win at Washington. It's Moe Murphy from Clarke County Sports. Thanks a lot. We're here with Colby Childs after the win tonight. First question, Colby, how you feeling from last week?
I was still really sore, but then I came into the game and I had to suck it up for the team, and I came out and executed.
Had some good runs tonight. Probably your best night rushing.
Yes, sir. We definitely executed the plays during the game. Everybody got their blocks and then led holes and then got me some yards.
And what'd y'all talk about at halftime? Because they came up, got a score right there at the end, and had to take a little air out of you.
They just told us that we need to step up, and then people weren't doing the responsibilities that we came in the game to do, and it just didn't help out that we weren't doing the right stuff. And then he told us that we had to work on it, and we came in the game and we did it.
And now you start your bull run play next week against Warren County. How you feel about starting districts 5-0?
Really excited. It's going to be big, but I think we're going to do it.
All right, we heard that from Colby Childs. He had a touchdown rushing tonight, threw a couple nice passes in the Eagles' big win. It's Moe Murphy from Clarke County Sports.
Thanks a lot.
We're here with Coach Chris Parker after the win. The Eagles moved to 5-0. Started out a little tough there, Coach, but you guys are definitely a second-half team.
Oh, we definitely are. I mean, I knew you can throw the records out the window. This team, we saw them play live against Hedgesville, the first real game of the year, and they have a lot of weapons. I mean, I know they've been struggling, but I knew it was going to be a dogfight. All the intangibles. It's their homecoming. We're a team right down the road, and I mean, I knew they weren't going to lay down. And they have some pretty good athletes. I mean, our guys took over the game. Very proud of that second half, but they, on both sides of the ball, they gave us fits.
And I know I heard you guys saying they were probably going to pull out all stops. They came out. I've never seen a kickoff like that, opening second half kickoff.
Well, we were prepared for that, but what they try to do is just overcome you with like a mob almost, and just sort of, the ball gets lost in the mass of humanity and try to catch you not ready for it. But we were ready for it, but we were fortunate to get it.
And you had a really good mix between Peyton and Kyle tonight. Kyle had probably his best night rushing.
Oh, definitely. What they were doing, especially the second half, they were putting 7 down linemen. I mean, they had anywhere from 9+ people in the box. And so we just kept hitting outside and until they did something different. And once we were up, they kept doing the same thing. To be honest, we probably could have hit some play actions, and it probably would have been successful. But, we were up a lot, and I just didn't do it.
Right. Now you start your bull run schedule next week at Warren County. How you feel about the district?
Well, yeah, I mean, it's one game at a time. I mean, like we tell our kids every week, we're 5-0. Now our goal is to be 6-0, but now it has a little bit more weight to it being in the district. It's at Warren County. I mean, we've had some tough games down there, and we've had some games where we were very, very successful. So, I'm sure they'll give us a fight too.
All right, well, you heard that from head coach Chris Parker after the Eagles win tonight, and they will head to Warren County next week to start their bull run play. It's Moe Murphy from Washington High School.
Thanks, Mo.